because I think this is India's time in higher education. We at Sai University are attracting faculty who see Sai as the kind of platform on which they can achieve their full potential as teachers and researchers and scholars. So we put strong emphasis on the quality of teaching and mentoring, and also on the impact of research and policy that the faculty engage in. So what the students will encounter are faculty who are don't just show up, they're there to make sure that each and every student has an opportunity to realize his or her own potential. We call that student-centric. Faculty understand that we are student-centric. It's not just about lecturing to our students and expecting them to mug up for exams. It's about true learning. So our faculty are dedicated to creating an active and interactive classroom and out of classroom educational experience. The second thing about the faculty is our students can also get involved in research and scholarly projects with the faculty. Historically, teaching and research have been seen as separate things, but they're very closely related. Number one is that no two children are identical. No two brains are identical. I'm a cognitive neuroscientist, so I come to this from the point of view of how does the brain learn best? How do you develop one's own unique potential best? That means a very standardized curriculum is not the way to address the uniqueness of different students. You have to have a curriculum that adapts to some extent to our students' interests, to their needs, their strengths and weaknesses, and to their abilities. Another aspect of liberal education is that it is interdisciplinary. Historically, when we've gone to school or college, we think about subjects, this subject or that subject. These are actually 19th century classifications of knowledge that have become less rigid. If you look at the big problems faced by the world today, and certainly by India, whether it be environmental problems, poverty and economics, other kinds of challenges, not one of them can be solved by a single subject alone. They need multiple perspectives: economic, biological, engineering, humanistic perspectives. And so we want our students not just to be focused on a subject, but to get the breadth across subjects to see how they're interconnected in terms of the big challenges and opportunities of our time. Another aspect of our unique system is, I touched upon it earlier, active and interactive forms of learning. Instead of simply lecturing and expecting students to mug up for exams, we emphasize interacting with students. The flipped classroom we have in some of our courses, where the students have to come prepared before the lecture so that they are really prepared to engage with the speaker. Another aspect of liberal education that we've introduced is called the Colloquium Model, where each week a different speaker comes in from either India or abroad, they come in either physically or virtually. People who are actually leaders on the ground, either leaders in an academic field, we start the first day with our first year undergraduate students. They get speakers from around the world. A second feature of this is that we have a very strong international faculty. Now, during the pandemic, of course, all of those interactions had to be online. Now that the pandemic is mostly settled down, we also will take the students abroad. We're going to take students on shorter trips that are more affordable, 2 to 3 week trips during the semester, where they can continue to take their courses back at Sai campus online, but they can also sit in on some classes at other universities there. We take them to multiple universities. So our plan is second year students will have a chance to visit Harvard, MIT, Tufts University, University of Massachusetts, Stanford, and Berkeley.